One, two, three. Welcome to Tibalt's Apprentice. This is going to be a speed run. It's going to be a slow speed run. It was a slow run, but I'm going to go double speed because this deck was Strider Stones from Salt City's deck that I decided to copy and just jump in with both feet without actually trying it first. And as we can see, our opponent is taking their sweet time. But that's okay. They can do that. Let me see what's going on here, actually. Let me stop this. I honestly didn't realize how long it took them to start this game. I actually thought the computer was broken. Anyhow, first thing I'm going to do is play something to slow them down so that they can only play one spell at a time. This card does some serious work. I've got two of them in my hand, but the first thing I'm going to do is cast on curve as fast as I can. 1, 2, 3 drop, and it's on the field. They are a little slow on mana, and they have Underworld Dreams. So let's drop this on the board. We'll swing in. This deck is designed to tax people to death. Slowly. Ever so slowly. It's cumulative upkeep, and so they don't quite seem to know what to do. They have enough mana to cast the spell, but the idea is that it's going to cost them a little extra. Well, they had the money, they had the mana to pay the extra. That's fine. All right, let's put this on the board. We're going to drop one of these. Look at their hand. What's going to be the thing? That's what I'm most scared of. I don't like the idea of getting rid of not only a creature, but getting rid of an enchantment. My enchantments are dearly important to me. I can see what's coming here, so let's build this up. I should get this up to, I should at least get it up to 3 so I can get rid of that Underworld Dreams, but we won't. We'll do that. We'll drop this on the board. 6 mana. They're tapped out. Yeah, I definitely want this because that's going to shut down Planeswalkers. What can they do? They're going to throw another one of those down. It isn't until much later in the game that I suddenly realize and understand that that single point of damage at a time that I am taking is getting absorbed by my enchantments. So let's build this up. Take 1 point, take 1 point, but take no points. That's the sweet deal that's going on right there. Let's put this on the board so we've got an attacker. And if he does swing in, I then have the Settle the Wreckage. It's even cheaper to cast at this point. That does not help me against Sacrifice, though, so too bad for me. All right. Oh, and a Shieldred. That's going to be something of a problem, potentially. Let's just go ahead and get rid of these right now. The smarter play would have been saving it for next turn and letting Shieldred attack with him. And yes, they would get another land, but I would also be able to get rid of their Shieldred. So let's see. All right, so we've committed the decision at this point. I am going to add some counters to the Blast Zone. Actually, let's get rid of, because I'm curious what happens when I get rid of the battles. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That was a mistake. I really should have let it go up to 3 so I could get rid of the Underworld Dreams. And maybe should have let it go up to 5 so that I got rid of... That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, I should have let it go up to 5 so I could get rid of Shieldred. That doesn't help. They got rid of that. It's an interesting choice. Because it's actually... Well, luckily I drew into the other Settle the Wreckage, so that gets rid of Shieldred. And I am still not taking any damage off those Underworld Dreams. This is about the time that I realized it when I was actually playing. Let's take advantage of drawing the card. Take no damage. Drop this on the board. And I'm probably doing this out of order. Take no damage. All right, do this. I could be drawing into cards with the ability of the land, but and they got another one. All right, so they're committed They are committed to that Underworld Dreams. I don't care. I am not happy about running low on cards, though. This is me reading the card and understanding that I am not taking any damage from this. Smarter plays would have also been to keep track of the lands that are on the board. Since this whole deck is new to me and I'm playing it just off the cuff, it's taken me a little bit to understand what's going on. I'm going to swing into this because it has double strike. That's fine. It will inflict some damage on there, and they are welcome to block it. But they choose not to. They don't seem to have any other tricks up their sleeve. I really don't want that turning into a creature and coming after me later. Let's get rid of this right now so it's not a problem later on. Alright, that's gone. This whole thing played out, and it took about 15 minutes. So, only craft this deck if you got nothing else to do. If you're willing to play the long game. If you're willing to wait it out. Go down as low as you possibly can, and then still hang on and tax them to death. I went into this blind, not knowing what I was going to get, but I gotta say, I enjoyed playing it. I like that they have Liliana and cast it. I love Liliana. She's wonderful. I like to see her on the other player's side and doing nothing because of my Immortal Sun. I gotta love it. Yeah. I am just going to go ahead and take her off the board after all. It accomplishes nothing. A smarter play probably would have been to destroy their creature. But let's get another creature on the board. And that's okay if they take it. They chose to let it go. Anyhow, that's a quick look at this tax deck. I will also include a link to where I originally saw it. Hope that you enjoyed this. Hope that you caught me on Superfast Tortoise's show the other morning and stuff. That was cool. Anyhow, I'm going to say thank you and good night. My store will be open again this Friday, and my vacation will be over, and I'll be very sad. But I'll be happy to be back on a regular schedule where I can talk to you guys more regularly. Until then, see you next time.